Hey guys, this is Reggie, aka the Reginator. I wanted to talk about today about the Native American situation, where the Catholic boys were involved with a confrontation with a Native American yesterday at the March for Life situation, and I wanted to talk about that and the media and how the media lies so much. They lie so much to fit their narrative. There's so many things about the situation. And you know what's crazy? It's crazy that people don't see this. It's crazy in my mind that people don't see how fake the media is, how news outlets are so fake. They're just trying to, it's literally just propaganda at this point. It's not real news, it's propaganda. They're trying to twist your emotions and trying to get you to feel a certain way about certain narratives that they want you to feel certain ways about. You know, they want you to feel a certain way about Trump. They want you to feel a certain way about race relations. They want you to feel a certain way about America. They're twisting people's minds to believe whatever it is that they want to believe. It's like a cult, man. It really is. It's a cult, and people get brainwashed into this cult of fake news and media lies. So, of course, they showed an edited clip of a Native American banging his drums and seemingly be surrounded by a whole bunch of MAGA-wearing teenagers, hat-wearing teenagers. But then, when you take it in its proper context, when you don't just watch the edited clip that was pushed by CNN and news outlets, when you actually look at the whole video, you see that the Native American dude, the old dude, was the one who got up in the teen's face. You know, and you know what? The headlines of CNN said that the teenage kids were mocking and taunting the Native American. And I saw the video. The whole time the teenagers were smiling. They didn't know what was going on. They thought maybe he came to bring a beat so they could dance to. They were confused as pork. I mean, I was confused. None of them said anything bad. None of them said anything. I saw the whole video from two different angles, bruh. And the Native American got up in these kids' faces. And it seemed like he was being spurred on by somebody else that was telling him to go up there. From one of the videos I saw, to go up to these MAGA, somebody was pushing. It seems like somebody was pushing him to go up and bang their drum in front of these MAGA supporters. So the kids were just sitting there, and apparently they were waiting for a bus to get home. They weren't. They were just chilling. They were having a good time, being teenagers. That's what they were doing. And this Native American old man goes up and a whole bunch of teenagers and get in their face banging a drum. But he's the one being played as the victim here. Isn't that crazy? So if he wasn't Native American, if it was a white guy and a whole bunch of black kids, a white guy getting a drum and banging in front of a whole black kids, I bet you the news would have portrayed it, spin it a different way. They would have said that white guy was racist for banging the drums in front of a whole bunch of black kids. They would have spinned it to fit their narrative, man. They're brainwashing people. This is the second piece of fake news that was posted in the past 2 weeks. Last week, they posted the fake news about the Mueller investigation, and then they had to retract it because it was fake. They came out, the administration of Mueller came out and said, we never said this. This is fake news. This is literally not what we said at all. And they had to retract it. BuzzFeed had to retract it. I'm not even sure if they did. The CNN did too. And then the following week after that, they posted another fake news about the protests of the Native American, this whole situation I'm talking about. Even Jake Tapper posted on Twitter, said, upon looking further into this, watching the video, it's not exactly what it seems and what's being portrayed. And he doesn't even go all the way and say that they were wrong. They just say it's not exactly what they thought it was. They're trying to twist people's minds, and I'm tired of it. It's literally like I can't trust anything the news outlet says. I can't trust CNN. I can't trust Good Morning America. I can't trust MSNBC. Fox News is the only one that's okay. It ain't perfect. Don't get me wrong, but it's like the difference between a white lie and a felony lie. This is totally different degrees, and the way they lie. The CNN, MSNBC, they lie on a whole bunch of degrees worse than Fox News ever did. You know what I mean? I mean, Fox News they're still pretty good. They got Tucker Carlson and great people like that who are really willing to debate and say truth, speak truth at least. And again, they're not perfect. I mean, there's no news outlet that's perfect, so no point looking for that. But they don't lie to the same degree that CNN and MSN does. I've never seen such lies, man. I remember after 9/11, and people were posting about fake news, how CNN lies is lying about all this stuff, and that they're starting wars and they're doing all this stuff. And I remember when people were skeptic of the news back then. Now it's for sure like they are fake news. They are harming the American people. Donald Trump was right about that. This is crazy, y'all. Fake news all day. This is crazy. I saw the whole video. It's crazy that a regular Joe like me could do better reporting and more honest reporting than the news can. And they're getting millions and millions and millions of dollars, salaries. It's crazy. I don't know what to say. It's very frustrating, you guys. I really feel like we're heading towards like some kind of culture. We are in a culture war, but this may end up being a civil war of some sorts. Because the division that the media is putting on this country, it's crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here. Donald Trump hasn't been a person of division at times. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he has, but that's because he says the truth, and people don't like that. He says the truth. I mean, about a lot of things, you know what I mean? Like, and again, not everything he said was perfect. You know, that tape where he got caught saying that about that girl before he got elected, of course, that wasn't very good. But then again, most presidents before that were caught in some kind of adulterous scandal. So don't try to do the moral high ground here. I mean, JFK was a serial adulterer. So was Ted Kennedy. All those guys were, man. They were adulterers. Bill Clinton. I mean, like, so don't even get me. Don't try to put that on me. No, don't even try to put that on me. While they were in office, they were cheating on their wives. So, and JFK was a great president. He just couldn't keep his hands to himself, okay? I'm not saying that's right. But it's, again, fake news. They're trying to divide us. It's crazy. They're so freaking out so much. They're freaking out about this wall that's being built. But what they don't know is that they're the one that's building the wall between Americans. And it's sad. It's frustrating. And it shouldn't have to be this way. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Subscribe to my channel to support and hear more from me. So you guys are awesome. I'm going to go to work. Be blessed.